Hey everyone, Sirturmund here. So I wanted to start doing some One Piece card game videos, and this is gonna be the first video of those. And today I'm gonna be showcasing a matchup of Zoro versus Law. So Red, Green, Law. And just a quick peek at the list that I'm using for Zoro. Pretty standard. I have that deck list below, but you know, enough about that. Let's just jump straight into the game and let me know what you think about this style of video with my more walking through every play style. So enjoy. So here we'll be going against Law. Of course, we're playing Zoro, so we will go first. Ooh, honestly, I really like the jet pistols against Law. And I have the Nami and the Curly Dadan, which is two searchers. So I think this is fine. We go here. Let's go ahead and pick the Robin and just play the Robin in turn 3. Force the opponent to have to deal with this Robin early on. And yeah, I want to force the opponent to need a way to deal with Robin. It has to be Jet Pistol or it has to be Otama plus Vista right off the bat. We have our own Jet Pistol later on for the opponent's own Robin or something similar. Although I don't think they play Robin, to be honest. Yeah, Otama. Oh, they actually play the Otama right away. Whoa. They want to fill up. They want to fill up their board, right? So they want to fill up their board so that they can actually just go ahead and go for the Law effect. We play the Robin. Opponent's forced to deal with this Robin because this Robin is just gonna clear their board every single time. They play the Otama, so they need to have another Otama plus a Vista, or they need to just have the Jet Pistol. So Otama Vista or Jet Pistol. Otherwise, the Robin stays. Yeah, let's take it. Yeah, there's the Jet Pistol, as we expected. A little bit unfortunate. Probably want to go Nami. He's going to be able to feel the board next turn. We probably want to go Nami, Curly Dadan, and just feel our board. So if we go Curly Dadan, we're just going to have another... Let's go Curly first. Perfect. We get the Sunny. So I was thinking I wanted to have Sunny, right? So I think here, we're just going to go... Actually, the Nami was first. Because if I had the Robin, it would have been better. We ended up not getting hit in the Robin anyways. So it's okay. I'm going to go ahead for 5. I don't think I'm going to put the Dawn on the Zoro. In case that we get another Sunny from the Nami. So, yeah, we got the Nick and Robin here. We didn't hit it the first time, so it's fine. Opponent will be able to just fill up their board here. And get the Law effect off. We can Jet Pistol the Law, the Siscot Law. That's why we kept the double Jet Pistol, right? That's the Wombo combo. We can put a lot of pressure on the next turn as well. Okay, so Curly Dadan gives the opponent a Tawny Shopper, so it's going to be another blocker. Then they can play the Shopper, play something else, bounce back the Curly Dadan, and get their Siscot Law as well as Biss down the field. This is where the combo is going to come into place. Do we take this damage? Sure. Whitebeard's not bad. Oh, the bad thing here is that you cannot use the Bunny effect, right? You probably want to use your Law effect, and there you go. They return the Otama. They might have Vista to kill one of my units. And they yeah, there we go. That's the Vista. So they have Otama and Curly Dadan. They get the Vista. Yep. Again, kind of expected. We have enough to go Jet Pistol plus Robin. We do have enough for Jet Pistol plus Robin. Opponent has Otama and Curly Dadan. They're gonna get their recall anyways, so it doesn't matter. I just need to get rid of this Law. I'm gonna go 5 first. I am kind of playing it very slow, but I need to have this Robin stick on the field. Opponent actually used the Curly Dadan to block with. Interesting. Now we just have to hope I guess opponent can just, like, if the opponent is able to get this Vista down again, they have the Otama in their hand, right? So they could technically play Otama, get this reduced by 2, and have a second Vista to kill it. And they can do that by bouncing back the Bonnie. I have to assume that the Curly Dadan that they had in their hand was the one that they discarded when they did the counter block. So let's see what they get from Bonnie. It's probably going to be a Capone Bege. H. Yeah. Oh, they missed. They missed with the Bonnie. So, yeah, there you go. The 2K. Then you go another Vista. Right? Otama. Bounce back the Bonnie. Play the Vista. Yep. We expected that. This is what's going to allow us to kind of come back into the game. It's going to be Newgate, because he's kind of going to do the same thing as the other ones were doing. Now, I am kind of scared that I'm taking all this damage, but I don't want to use my 2K counters just yet. I might have to use them now. Yeah, it sucks, but I have to use them now. My whole hand is not counters, though, right? So that's the only problem. Now, we know that the opponent has Curly Bonnie. We could go white beer, which has to be white beer. I think I need to just set the white beer and just pray, right? So I think we're just gonna go white beer and pray. I'm gonna go ahead and do this first. Force the opponent to have to use a counter. I don't care about losing the Curly next turn. I just want to kill this Vista. Okay. I'm completely willing to attack face because I don't think you beat us next turn. Yeah, I don't think you beat us next turn. And if you take that damage to face, the white beer could just blow you out. I think we have enough counter to survive an attack this turn. We know that the opponent has Curly Bonnie. They whiffed last time with her, so they didn't get another Supernova. We can get rid of the Shopper blocker because of the Edward Newgate. And we have the Rush Zoro to follow us. We have Rush Zoro, Newgate, Jet Pistol for another 6-cost Law. The opponent does have 5 cards, though, so it's kind of going to be hard to realistically think that we can kill them here. They got the Law. They get the Nami. So they got the Law in their hand. There you go. They get a Brook, so that's a 2K counter. They bounce back here, play their Law, blah, yada, 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 yada. So they have the Brook in their hand. And I'm guessing you bounce back the Otama to give you another 2K counter. Oh, he's going to bounce back the Vista. Okay. Yeah, he's going to bounce back the Vista to kill one of the Namis. I guess that's fine. I would love to have gone for second Newgate. But like, I have to be able to deal with the Law, right? I have to Jet Pistol the Law. Get rid of the blocker with Newgate. Maybe if we draw Makino or we draw Magra, we can go for lethal. Rush Zoro. Wow. I don't think that's gonna work for you as well as you think. Yeah, I don't think we care about that. I think I'm just gonna do the 1K. Yeah, he's gonna go for. Oh, I know what he's trying to do. He's gonna go the combo Law. That's the wrong Law. That is the wrong Law. So, do we realistically have lethal next? The opponent has a 2K counter with the Brook. We have to do 3 damage. We don't have... I don't think we do. I actually don't think we do. So, we can go 1 here. Obviously 2 here. Jet Pistol is 4. Rush Zoro is 3, but we probably want to attack with the Namis. Opponent has a Brook in their hand as a 2K counter. This is tough. This is tough. Get rid of the blocker. We will be able to clear up the whole board, which might be enough to get us there. Because we can go Nami here. We can go Zoro. Then we know they have the 2K counter. We can play the second Nami. I'm kind of scared of playing the second Nami. I mean, we could go for Rush Zoro. I think we have to play the Rush Zoro because I think I want to keep the 1K counter. I think I need to keep the 1K counter. I want to keep the 1K counter just in case that I need like counters to be able to survive. Like if the opponent goes multiple Zoros, right? They already played one Zoro. They have 4 cards. Next time we have Lito between Whitebeard and the Zoros. If opponent tries to go face here, we have to rely on the counter power that we might get from the Nami. So I think it's okay to play safe. I don't think there's any blocker. I mean, if the opponent tries to go for the Whitebeard, I guess that's an option. And then play blockers. So Bonnie. The craziest thing is that they can refill their whole board. But they're gonna be using all their cards, which means that they won't have any counters for next turn. If they use the whole board. Vista kills one of the Namis. They actually miss with Bonnie again. How many supernovas are you playing? You're playing Capone Beige, you're playing Bonnie, you're playing Lost, and you miss twice? That's the awkward part here, right? Okay, they have the second law. Yeah, I think this is game, right? The opponent has no blockers, only has 2 cards. I kind of even feel like blocking here, to be honest. But I'm gonna take it. Yeah, that's game. I couldn't even use the jet pistol. GG's. Yeah, so there you go. There you have it. That was a pretty fun match between us and the Law player. Unfortunately for them, they just missed those Bonnies a couple too many times. That's why you gotta make sure that you have enough of the supernovas or enough of whatever search thing that you want. But you get the idea of how this deck works out. So yeah, expect more videos from us here as we get more into the card game. For One Piece, you might have seen us make a couple of misplays. We're still pretty new to the game, so feel free to point that out and have any criticism that you might have below in the comments. If you like our style of content, make sure to subscribe as well and help us out get to the monetization threshold. So enjoy, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.